Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, got my shelf and my other monitor, my gaming setup. But anyway, that's the binder that I've been filling up with all these videos that I've been posting, shorts and videos. Got a bunch of just common, uncommon cards, pretty much. Still got like half the binder left to fill, but anyway, let's close on up. There we go. So, got my Dragon Ball Z action figures. You know, they're pretty cool. Frieza, Beerus, Goku. Got Vegeta back there. Got some Star Wars figurines from GameStop. My old iPhone 13 backbone. Can't use anymore because I have that 16 right there, and I had that 14 before. Back to what this video is gonna be about, though. We're gonna check out my cards since kind of at a point where I gotta re-up on packs before I can post new content. Alright. So, I'm gonna crop her on up. Let's get a good view over here for you guys. Maybe keep this as like the background over here. There's all my cards. Alright. Oops. Binder. So basically, this card I just outright bought from GameStop. I thought it was cool, and it was a grade 10. And Latias is like, well, one of my favorites. I used to play Emerald way back in the day. This was my go-to. This, though, I just pulled tonight in the most recent video. Found out that it is, if it'll focus, come on. Oh, come on. 163 out of 131. Is that a secret rare or a super secret rare? It's an SSR. I looked up the price on these things, and I was astounded to see that one is sold for almost like $170 at a grade 10. So this is definitely gonna get graded soon. We got Absol. This card is 97 out of 189. It is just a holo, but honestly, it's beautiful. I love it. I have not looked up the price. I got this V-Star card. I've seen them in the past. I used to collect Pokemon cards a long time ago, but just to give to like my little sisters and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. I haven't seen one in a while. It was that Vespa Queen from earlier. It was definitely a good pull. We got this Flapple. Oops, my bad. Don't mind the AC. Forgot about it. But yeah, we got this Flapple, and I have another one somewhere in that pile. We'll find it eventually, but it's a little bit different than this one. I have not one that I pulled, but two, and this is from a pack from before, but one of these is the one I just pulled tonight, and the other one is from before. I thought that was pretty cool. We'll have them both graded and see if they either get the same, higher, or lower. We'll see. We'll see. I got a Groudon tonight, and then I went back through my binder, oops, and found my Palkia. I did not realize that it was a rare. So yeah, we got a Togekiss. That was pretty cool. It was earlier in the video tonight as well. Not much to really say about Togekiss. I just remember that it came from a Togepi and a Togetic. Fun little information. I have two of these. Archaludon? I don't know. I think it's Archaludon. But yeah, two of these. One of them I pulled tonight, one of them I pulled in the previous video. I've got an Espeon that I pulled tonight. That was pretty cool. I wish it was an Embryon. I have a Braviary I pulled out of my binder earlier. A bunch, see, like I Paldeantoros, Rapidash. I got this Earth and Sealstone earlier. I know nothing about this card, but I just really like this like bottom bar down here. Very like galaxy-ish. Anyway, going forward, we got this trainer cards tonight as well as this one. And then here is my first English SR that I pulled. It was a Leap. 145 out of 142. And it is just an SR, not a SSR. But still, nonetheless, pretty cool. This was my first Japanese SR. And this one is 86 out of 64 SR. I do not remember the name of this card in English. Drop it in the comments if you know below. Moving on, we got this from McDonald's. Koraidon. I just thought that was pretty cool, man. The border and everything was just all flashy and whatnot. Says it's 008 out of 015. And I thought it was pretty cool because I live in Illinois, so 815 area code of Illinois. A little fun fact for those of you who might not live out here. We got this Iron Valiant EX from the future, and then I went to GameStop, and this is where my addiction started. I got that Venusaur Blastoise EX box. Pretty cool cards though. I got Miraidon, which kind of complements that Koraidon from McDonald's. I got this Japanese card that's really, flashy. I enjoy it though, it's all sparkly. Got a Japanese Kingdra. Got a Banette, Orthworm. And this just kind of goes on and on. Like, look, we got Slay King EX, this Japanese bear, Japanese, I don't even know, but it's cool. I got 2 Ace Specs cards, one's a Japanese as well. Got Kyogre and Palkia V. Both cool legendary Pokemon. And then I got a Drapion V-Star, which I don't know values of cards yet, but I'm gonna figure this out. There's that Flapple I was talking about. It's a Flapple V though. But anyway, I got 2 different Flapples. And then we move on to the full arts. We got the Dusknoir, we got the Houndoom, the Zorua. Hell yeah. The Raging Bolt Ancient card. Something different, because the other 2 were the same that were Ancients. Japanese, I believe this is a Cresselia. If I'm wrong, drop it in the comments and correct me. I don't mind. I'll take that constructive criticism. Moving on, we got some more Japanese cards, which kind of goes to show. I did get a lot from that booster box that I bought from Amazon not too long ago. Got Terapagos and a Tapu Lele, both hollow. Moving on, got the Cradilly, Drifblim, Okaberry. I got another Tauros. Zebstrika, Azelf, reverse hollow. That was pretty cool. And oh yeah, here we go, all reverse hollows again. So you kind of get the point. Like, I showed you all the good ones first, and then now it's all just reverse. That Trapinch I forgot earlier, but luckily figured out it was a reverse. And the Froakie. But yeah. That would be my collection, and then I figured I would start keeping. I should have did it sooner, but I'm just gonna keep the packs, the ripped packs. Try to keep them in presentable condition. But that's what we got. That's my favorite one. That Prismatic is what gave me that SSR, and yeah, pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.